Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to the 16th of November. Man, after last night, I'm surprised there's not just pools of water out here and the house hasn't floated over to the next county or something.
No kidding.
Holy moly. I mean, it absolutely dumped all night. It was raining so hard it actually woke me up a couple of times. At the old post office, got a little something from somebody in the UK. We'll be checking that out later on. Now, let's head for work.
Yep.
Alright. Well, Mama, it was wet in a few spots, but that wasn't a bad drive to work. Other than a few slowdowns here or there. What's with the safety cone there?
Be careful.
Yeah, be careful. Warning. Alright, I'm going to roll on down there.
Alright, I'll see you at the water.
Alrighty, we'll see you there. Bye-bye now. Man, it sure is freakishly quiet when Ryan's not down here. Go run up and get me a cup of coffee. See if I can wind up meeting up with the little woman at the watering hole. Not raining at the moment. Very nice. Well, at least I caught you on the way here. I came over and got me a pot, and I look up, and here comes the woman. Was that your cup?
Yeah. That's my next one.
Oh, I was using it as a little drip catcher.
Oh, it caught all the good.
Alright, I have all the reflector parts to do the demo I have at home. Plus the these are the reflectors for the aluminum bags. I don't know what them things are made out of, but Ryan's got this really expensive snap-on drill bit set that just cuts through metal like butter. I mean, just flows right through it. These things are crazy hard. I mean, my arms were shaking after I drilled the holes in that one yesterday. And I've got a whole bunch of these things to do. Man, I just can't begin to tell you guys how important it is to test your brakes. And oddly enough, this is not, I don't know why, but it's not even requesting having the brakes checked on this. I mean, it's saying check fluid levels. It's not saying change them, but it does say down at the bottom every 2 years, 25,000 miles. And he's 6 years old and 36,000 miles. He's getting a brake fluid flush. This is that Stryker. Well, there she is, all fully serviced. Man, I'm telling you, there's not much left to do in a service that you don't do on this service. It's pretty crazy. That's a big job. Super nice guy, really cool guy. I worked on this thing years ago at the Longview store for him, and he's a huge fan. The RO says nobody but Shawn touches my motorcycle. I normally don't do the Japanese stuff, but you gotta make the happy fans happy. Still blows me away, all the pretty leaves in the trees around here. All the trees up towards Toledo are barren, man. All the leaves are gone. Windstorms and all that stuff just takes them out. Well, it's time. My rack is empty. Just got my little friends hanging out here. There's our Stryker that we've been working on. I'm down here by my lonesome today, so I'm gonna bail out and head upstairs. See if Mama's ready to go. Yeah, buddy. It's dark out here tonight. Well, little woman?
Yes?
That always looks frozen?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna venture into that very, very dark area that way.
Yes.
In the dark, going into the darker. Alright, we're gonna mosey on that way. Here we are. Back at the Toyota store again. That's our sister ship. We're actually coming over here to Tractor Supply.
More critters.
Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna go in there and get some supplies. Then we need some horsey food and some other stuff. So the next sound you're gonna hear is the monotone of a Hero 5 session.
There you go.
It's less obvious, even though this camera is small. You stick out when you walk around with this thing in your hand. So anyway, we're off to the races. Now we're with the smooth monotones of the hero. Doggy diapers. Those ones we got at Walmart didn't work worth a hoot.
No.
When they do their little tinkle thing in the middle of the night, it just floats on the top of it. These ones here are just like a sponge, just gone. What are you saying?
I said that's gross looking. Yeah.
I know it is. It just looks nasty, doesn't it? Doggy diapers, pet stuff. All right, another successful Tractor Supply visit. These people probably going. You know, it's like Dell's. We got to know the people.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, you go there so much.
Yeah. It just happens when you frequent stores. You get to know the employees and they get to know you.
Yeah.
Man. Stopped at the old Rio Free store. Of course, coming out, the rain starts dumping. It's always the way.
Kind of wet out there.
Yeah, of course, dumps just come out, you know.
Of course.
Man, that was a hot mess out there. Anyway, got everything in. And I'm gonna grab my little satchel of stuff and do the recall on this thing right quick. And somebody wanted to see what it looked. Well, obviously you're not going to see the reflectors, but someone wanted to see it with the panniers, with the bags on and off with the kit on there. So anyway, I'm gonna grab my drill and move this thing out a little bit so I can work on it, and we'll bust this thing out. Okay, here I am on the deck with all my goodies. You know what I didn't grab? I didn't grab a T25 Torx. Anyway, I need to measure these out and punch. This is pure stainless steel. That's why that thing was a son of a gun to drill. Hopefully it'll be easier with it on the bike, you know, to do it that way. But man, I guess it makes sense that it's stainless steel. When's the last time you ever seen one of these things rust? Never. But anyway, I need to measure where to drill these, and then it's a matter of assembling the kit. You got the little clip nuts that go on the brace, and then you got to bolt the little reflectors. Well, I guess I need a 7mm socket as well. So let me go grab a couple more things. While I'm here on the deck, I'll go ahead and measure this thing out and give her a punch. Alright, so there's my measurement and my punches. So that's what the brake cleaner and the rag's for. I just simply wipe the magic marker or the Sharpie off of there and drill the holes. There we go. Got 2 holes. Man, that stuff is hard. Man. And that old snap-on bit, you kind of maul along and that thing gets to the right temperature, and then she just whoop, goes right through. It's just getting her to that temperature. But there she is. That's just those little clip nuts. And there's a couple of them installed here. So considering the source of this whole thing, we'll make sure that we mount the reflector with the DOT sticker facing upright in case somebody wants to read it. And then you got the little washers and the little nuts here that hold the reflector to the base. I'll install those right quick. Okay, this is one of the reflector kits assembled. So all I gotta do now is mount her in there, and I'll be done here in a second. And they use these super high quality BMW stainless screws. What I find interesting is BMW actually puts BMW on their bolts. I bet these things are spendy. There you are. One reflector kit installed. The reason these are going on here, I think I've explained this before, but if you look at this reflector, there could be a situation where the bar, like it is right now, would hide that reflector and make it useless. That's why that's going on there. It has nothing to do with the bags. It has to do with the carriers. So, and then the bags will get their own reflector installed on them. So I'm gonna swing over to the other side, do it right quick, and we'll throw some bags on here. Well, I'll talk to you guys as I'm putting the stickers on the bag as well. Be right back. So this is a stick-on bag reflector. There she is. Nice little slot for her. I even have the DOT sitting upright. You don't you don't have to do that, by the way. It's just my OCD. Anyway, there she is. Let's see what she looks like on the bag. Alright. There's the bag with the reflector on there. And this is the skinnier bag, so if you look way underneath there, like way underneath there, oh, you don't see it at all. The bag protrudes below it. Heck, I didn't even think about that. Yep, there's your reflector right there. Completely out of sight. So, you know, for some reason I thought the bag was shorter than that. Yeah, that reflector just completely disappears. So there's even more proof. Well, there ain't no proof about it. That's what it is. That reflector kit that I put on the carriers is for the carriers without the bags. That's a reflector for the bags. When you have the bags on, you have to pardon the bags. I haven't washed these things since all the miles I was putting on the other ones. But there you are. There he is. Oh, I can't go around that way. There's the reflector on the other side. Cool stuff, huh? There we are. The infamous reflector. That was a big hassle, I gotta tell you. And for the customers too, you know, especially people wanting to come in and buy these things, and you have to tell them, well, we gotta take the bag carriers off. Sorry. When are they gonna have an answer? We don't know. It was just one of those weird things that just the timing and everything was just horrible. But those things happen, and all of our hands are tied. You know, the federal government says it has to have that, and that's all there is to it. But anyway, there's one completely done on the bike. Cool stuff. Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to an old-fashioned kitchen vlog.
Yes.
Yep, it's after 9, and I spent way too much time out there goofing around with that BMW, so I'm going to have to do some chopping up tonight. So we have to make this thing kind of quick. One thing I want to say, the package I picked up today, I know that's from Mike and Wendy in the UK, and we're gonna do that tomorrow. So we're gonna save that for tomorrow. I ended up spending too much time goofing around with a BMW, so blame it on the BMW.
It's the BMW's choice.
But I know that's from Mike and Wendy. I seen her email, and she had a shipping number, a tracking number, and that's it. So I know that's from them. What kind of surprise? Something rattles in there.
Yeah.
I was going cha-cha-cha-cha. I was like,
What's rattling in there?
But one thing, if we can grab them, I'll show you guys the puppies right quick. Who do we got here? Sasha. Here's the little Miss Sasha. Sasha, you need to look at the camera. Oh, look at them. She's like, what's going on? She has
the fluffiest little ears. Her ears usually stand up.
She is so adorable.
She goes, what are you doing?
She likes to get up there and sleep next to us at night. And gets too hot too quick.
Here, Annie. Annie,
come here. Sasha, they get big.
Oh.
Annie, come
here.
Let me see if I can get you up.
Yeah, she's heavy.
Yeah, she's big. She's at least half again bigger. Look at these feet.
Look at them feeties. Those are big feet.
Yeah. Hope she's definitely outgrowing Sasha by a good shot. You're not even hardly in the camera. But look at her. She's got her white chest.
Good job.
She's so cute.
What?
These two play like you wouldn't believe.
Yes. Thank you for
They are
smearing my
right.
glasses.
They're doing really good with their little, you know, while they're inside in these winter times, they have their little places they go, and we got them little pads. We got the ones that absorb very well tonight.
Yeah,
so
or in case you didn't get to the door to go outside.
Yeah.
No, stay down.
Oh, they see some little doggy treats sitting back there. But anyway, we're gonna call it a quick one and say goodbye on that.
All right.
We'll do more talking tomorrow. There'll be some talking.
Oh yeah, lots of talking. Thank you guys so much. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and have a wonderful Friday or Saturday.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
It is Friday tomorrow, isn't it?
Yes.
Heck yeah. All right. And I don't know if you can hear that in there.
It's pouring.
Yeah, it's trying to knock the roof down again. I'm telling you, we're going to wake up and be in the next county one of these days. It's just going to pick us up. We're going to float away.
I really thought the front yard was going to be just a lake.
I did too.
Like it.
I thought when it got daylight and I looked out the back window, that was going to be flooded. And when we went outside, everything's going. There's no way it rained that much and nothing got flooded.
Yeah. Thought we were going to have to pull out the rubber boots and wear those out
Yeah.
to the car. Then put on your shoes.
Those days are coming. But
Yeah, they are.
anyway, we're going to roll out on that. We will talk to you fine folks tomorrow.
You guys have a good day.
All right. Take care now. Bye-bye.